No ambush or anything. Felix.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Just what are you doing out here?
Oh, waiting for my helper to find the damn mule, of course. It's freezing. Oh, I suppose you meant why am I out here?
Yes.
As in this part of the country.
That's what
Allow
we
me
mean.
to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois.
De Grosbois.
Merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
A merchant out here?
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out?
I mean... Up a fellow out how?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn.
Well,
That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
I mean, the lead were Grey Wardens. What does the control rod do?
The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls a golem. So long as you have it in your hand, the golem does what you say. Might be useful, no? I mean, you look like the sort who could use one, yes?
How much do you want for it?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around
for free.
something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
How do I know this will even work?
The fellow I brought it from is a long-standing contact. He didn't want to come to Ferelden, however, with all our troubles. He said he got it from the man who owned this golem. But to be honest, I have no idea if it will work. Hence the low price.
I mean, it's free.
What do you say?
I think I could use it.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honnleath.
Honnleath.
I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
Personal golem sounds good.
Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Right, later, dude. Perfect. Is there anything else? This is an Elfra we can grab real quickly here. Uh-oh. Oh. It's a random event.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the tyke as our own.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that's supposed to be like a Superman reference. This little quick event. Pile of ore. Meteor metal ore. This hunk of rock fell from the sky, perhaps the last remnant of another world far off in the sky. If you could find this myth with the skill to temper it. Yeah, it's like a little Easter egg about, like, you know, referencing Superman. Let's go. Let's get to Honnleath to get our golem. Village in Honnleath. Air unlocked. Alright, there should be, I mean, they did warn us that there was gonna be darkspawn, so yeah, let's be ready about that. How's everybody's equipment looking like? I should give you a, yeah, that. Can I give you better gloves than you have right now? I can. These are better. I could give you a chainmail, but that's gonna slow you down a little bit. What does the fatigue do? No, let's give your fatigue down a little bit like that. For now. Can I give you like anything? Alistair, what do you have on you? Let's pump out your defense a little bit. Have the better shield. It's fine. Alistair will be just fine. Alright. Everybody else has their things on? No.
Hello. I'll do it.
Activate your board. Oh shit. Nice. Hey, leave Morgan alone. Alright, everybody hold.
Of course.
Let's get Elena to scout.
Yeah. Of course. Come and get it.
Shit. Let him come to us.
Right.
Nice. There's still 2 of them. Actually, there might be more.
So be it.
Get back here! I can have Wintergrass to your ass. Oh shit, there's more. Nice. All of them are dead. The dog. Get him.
Watch it!
Right then.
Nice. Very, very nice. Liliana. Oh, we need a key for that. Oops, never mind. Sorry, Liliana. My bad. Globes. Very nice. I think there is more waiting for us over there, so I'm gonna send our scout, Liliana. Quest updated. Just as Felix promised, there is a golem in the village of Honnleath. Standing motionless in the village center, perhaps some villagers have survived the Darkspawn attack and can be convinced to shed further light on the golem's origins. They did spot us. Let's put us in a position where they can't aim at us.
Yes.
I suppose violence. Sometimes.
Shit.
I shall do it.
Everybody back away, back away, back away, back away. Alright, kill him! Kill him, everybody! Shut him! Doggy, you're stuck. Oh god.
Another battle, I see.
Is he still person targeting Liliana? No. Okay, good. Somebody leveled up. Morgan did. Nice. Yo! Run back, run back, run back. Hold position.
Very well.
Nice. There's a few more. Oh, you guys think you're getting the upper hand? No. I know you guys are gonna come chasing us down over here. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Down you go. Yes.
Perfect. Very good. Oh, amazing. Nice. Y'all did amazing. Still one more. Where is he? Oh, right there. Hello! Oh, hi. I didn't even notice you. Okay, perfect. We got them all. I think the next thing I'm gonna give you, Morgan, is more than likely gonna be healing. Because yeah, we are gonna give you. Oh, there's so many good spells that I can give her actually. Unfortunately, we can't get any of these. These are pretty strong. I like Crushing Prison is like my favorite, but I think for the time being, we're gonna give her a healing just in case. This one is like a must, and this is something that I'll probably start getting on her eventually. Mana Clash. Mana Clash is like the best mage killer out there. Like, you want to get rid of a mage immediately? Mana Clash. Mana Clash all the way. But for the time being, we're gonna give you heal because you don't have that, and that's gonna, yeah, we need that as soon as possible on every mage. Okay. Liliana.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Thank you. The villager right here. Do you have the key?
Yes.
He does. Thank you for responding to that, Christoph. He answered my question. Chip lining crystal and an injury kit. A note. There's Alpha at the bottom, at the end too. A note from Honnleath Village Council. Mr. Matilda, the council has not only agreed to put you in charge of the decorations for Honnleath upcoming Harvest Festival. We all adore what you did with the village for Winter Solstice. As usual, the statue must be adorned with items that capture the essence of the season. Iris kindly offered the use of her wide-brimmed straw hat with the berries and daisies and would love to see it on the statue. The farmer Goodman will also donate some of his baby pumpkins. We think a garland of small pumpkins and ribbons wrapped around the statue's shoulders should be lovely. Whatever you decide will be splendid, I'm sure, and we're all looking forward to it. Okay. Did the key that we picked up is for here, or is it to the building? Olaf's chest. It was for here. And we got Olaf's prized cheese knife. We'll probably give it to Liliana. Even though Liliana's mostly the range, I set her to be mostly the range because she wants to be like, you know, bow and arrow. Basket of bird seeds.
As you say.
This basket is almost empty. Most of the bird seeds seems to have scattered about. What? I didn't read what it said right there. Oh my god, it's so small. Continue.
It looks like a golem, doesn't it? An actual golem, and not a statue at all. I wonder how it ended up here of all places.
Closer inspection, you see that the statue is embedded with numerous crystals. Some of them cracked. It may be of dwarven make. Do left Gar. Nothing happens. Apparently the door is not working or the court word is incorrect. Well. The golem is unresponsive to the controller and command words you acquired from Felix. Perhaps there are still survivors in the village who could shed some light on the current state. Well, might as well go explore. Even though we probably should be focusing on defeating the Blight. Not on doing some, you know, figuring out the mysteries of this village. Thank you. This area can be a little bit tough, not gonna lie. What we can do though is everybody back away. No, they are coming over here.
I never liked your
Look at that dummy over there. Ow! Ow! Ooh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Back away.
Cross me and you shall pay.
Very well.
They did not follow. Strangely enough.
Will be done.
Shit, there is a lot of them. They are on Alistair now. Ouch. Okay, perfect. There was way more than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like at least only 5 on this section. There was way more than that.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Nice. Leather gloves. Elf fruit. Let's see, Alistair. Maybe I can give you already a better set of armor. We can give you this actually. What about boots? Scale boots? Liliana, do I have anything for you? Anything new? Not really. I can give you a chainmail again, like I said earlier, but I'm not sure about that.
I am yours to command.
You just have a variety of things that she could use at the moment, so I don't know if her stamina... Like, her stamina is very low as well. Morrigan, you can activate your... frost weapons.
As you say.
Ooh, that's gruesome. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be a toughie, not gonna lie. Especially because there is a mage. So what we could do is... yeah. Everybody back away. I'm scared, particularly the emissary. There's an emissary somewhere in this room. Hold position, hold position. Okay, everybody target the emissary.
Very well. Another foe slain!
Okay, Alistair is in a bit of a pickle, so I'm gonna do this to you, Alistair. So you don't die. That Curse Immortality spell, he's gonna immediately die if I didn't do that to him. So right now I'm keeping him alive by keeping him on the force of field. And I can heal him. Nice, the dog also loves that. Nice. Alright, y'all, give me a second. I'll loot for a bit and then
It will be done.
I'll go talk to y'all peeps. I think it's O-letter.
As you say.
Madam, I can assure you that the Circle of Magi is not a sacrilegious institution and that indeed we operate under the supervision of the Chantry. It will make our investigation of your husband's death much easier if you would simply cooperate with us. I am disappointed to hear that you sold the Golem activation rod. I understand both it and your husband were invaluable to aid to King Merrick during the war against Honnleath. Without the rod, we cannot discern whether Wilhelm's Golem was responsible for his murder. The Golem will simply have to remain where it is unless the villagers can find a means to destroy it. Our condolences to you and your son for your loss. I imagine it is of little consolation to you, but your husband is much admired here and will be missed. Make her keep you first in charge there, Arlen. In the calling there, the calling you do read about this a mage that they're talking about here, Wilhelm, and he is commanded. He is followed by a golem that he's commanding. But now we found out what has happened to the poor guy.
By the Maker, we're saved!
What's up?
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
No, I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here! Thank the Maker for our luck! But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
Merchant told me about this place, actually.
A merchant? Why would a merchant... I think I see. This is about shale, isn't it? I should have known.
Dale, you say? Ooh.
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance!
So you're saying the golem is effective?
How should I know? It must be. My father was its master, and it still killed him. Surely that's not normal behavior. My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Honnleath, and what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake shale up, well, it's yours now.
That's great, Mother. It's Master. Wow. Sorry about this place, actually. Where are we?
This was my father's laboratory, beneath his tower. Or it was, anyhow. Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
Well... what killed this man who went after her?
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier. I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
How do you even know she's still alive?
I don't, it's true. I'm terrified that something's happened to her and she's lying in there, injured. I can't leave here until I know for certain. Surely you can understand that.
I mean, it seems... I also want... I mean, it could help us. I want to know how to activate the golem.
How to activate it? We just used the control rod and the code phrase. Or did Mother give them the wrong one?
Oh.
I wouldn't be surprised. She said she never wanted to see Shale activated again. If so, I'll gladly tell you the proper phrase. Just save my little girl, I'm begging you!
Alright. I'll look for her.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Alright, we'll go there. Nice. I was about to save myself, but good that it gave us a nice save in between. Death Rot. Root, sorry, not Death Rot. Okay, this section does get a little bit dicey. I'm still saving just in case, but yeah, there is a few... Oh, there's a dead man. Shit.
Yes.
They seem to be very entertained with Morgan. Oh, doggy. Doggy, 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 please. Are you still aggro on the dog? He's still aggro on the dog. Oh my god, leave Huey alone. Festival ring. Let's see what that does. It's for warrior or rogue only, but it gives us 2 strength, 2 can I say words? 2 strength, 2 dexterity, and 4 attack. I could give that to Alistair, or I'll give it to Alistair for the time being, because of the strength part.
Of course.
The Journal of Enchanter Wilhelm. Alright. The integration of the demon is going well and is rather fascinating, provided that what it's saying is true. I have sent all my research so far to First Enchanter Arden, and while he is concerned about my safety, he does not think there is a reason to stop just yet. All I hope is that the Templars do not discover what I'm doing. How will we ever find another way to deal with demonic possession if the Chantry does not let us research it? Young Matthias nearly wandered down here today, and this time I forgot to leave the barrier up. I believe I will key the defenses to ignore anyone of my blood. I would rather have the boy stumble into the laboratory than have him killed by my forgetfulness. Poor old lad, all he wants is to know why his father spent so much time beneath the tower. I will spend more time with him soon, I swear it. Shale is acting strangely. I wonder if I should discontinue my experiments upon it. I am so near a breakthrough, I'm certain. Perhaps it's best if I focus on the demon. The demon almost managed to get away again. Tricky. I shall be more careful. Young Eamon sent a letter asking me to return to Redcliffe. I shall have to consider it soon. Could it be? What an intriguing discovery, especially considering that the demon was attempting to keep me from it at all cost, or delay me to that information by seeming to deny it from me. I must discover the truth. I think it is time to dismiss this demon. It is too dangerous for me to continue holding it, and I cannot discontinue the possibility that it is having some influence over the golem. Or is it my experiments? I will try to deactivate Shale for the time being and then deal with the demon once and for all. Let it end here. So it looks like when he tried to deactivate Shale, that's when things went wrong.
I could do that for you.
I ended up killing him.
Very well.
Oops. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so there's a demon down here. Or there should be a demon down here.
What do you mean you've never climbed
Yep.
a tree? Don't cats like
I mean, there's a
trees
little
too?
girl.
Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
Good, you're safe. Your father was worried.
Father? Oh, you can tell him I'm fine. Maybe he'll come and stay with us too. Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
The cat finds me distracting.
Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
I would not suggest leaving in such hostile company anyhow, Amalia. Look how they act.
That's not really a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Right, what are you, really?
I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
I mean, true. Some people do prefer the cats over humans. Understandable. What have you done to her?
I have done nothing. I am all but powerless. The mage made sure of that, didn't he? I cannot leave this chamber. No, Amalia found me. After decades of isolation, her company is welcome.
Ah,
It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
The biggest atrocity right now is that she's wearing socks and sandals. That you have the girl, you mean possessor?
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
Wait. I'll free you and you can have the girl. We're lying about it.
Thank you. You are very gracious. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
oh, this is so exciting. Kitty is going to be free. I've always
Okay,
wanted
so
a
we're
cat,
tricking
and
her,
Kitty
I
is
guess.
so perfect and pretty.
Alright, everybody stand back. Time for me to spend an hour trying to do this puzzle. Because that's how long it takes me.
It will be done. Of course. It will be
I
done.
like it when Kitty sings to me.
Good for you, Amalia.
Very well.
Oops.
Yes.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
It will be done. Very well. As you say. It will be done.
Ow.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Trust the process. Even though I don't know. Ow, there's the process myself.
Yes. Of course.
Kitty is my best friend.
Yes.
Looks like he's answering to her. Kinda fucked up, didn't I?
It will be done. As you say. Very well.
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
Of course.
Shit.
Yes. Very well.
Do we have another one that's pointing this way? Oh, it's all the way over there.
Yes.
Tell me a story.
Very well. It will be done. Very well.
Okay, we just need to get these two in there and we should be good.
As you say.
Alright, I'm gonna do a little quick save just to
It's a
prepare.
flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Nice.
Yes. I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
I said I free you. I didn't say I let you live.
Betrayal! You will not take the girl. She is mine!
Get him, Huey.
You're scaring me. I won't let you inside me. I won't.
Wonder if Amalia, that means that Amalia might be attuned to magic, like she might be a mage. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's do this first. You? Did she attack me? No, she didn't. Alright, let's focus on everybody else while she's... Okay, everybody now focus on her. Why am I... Please. Yes, good. Oh god, that was close. Oh my god, that was actually very close. What did we get from her? The helm? And the cord of Shattered Dreams, I think. Could have updated. Yeah, that was a Desire Demon. Alright, let's get out of here. We can level up too already. Let's see. We're gonna be pumping into strengths as usual. Oh, we can do bearship already. Nice. Okay, we're gonna still start doing bear already. Let's put our bear over here.
I will not falter.
Jesus. That it? Okay. Alistair and the dog and Huey took care of the one back there. Pretty sure there's another one coming, so I'm gonna do that really quickly just to buff myself a little bit before this fight starts. Focus on this one. Morgan, if you could heal me.
You wanna die? Go! As you say.
Perfect.
I have beaten one!
Very nice. Alright, we rescued your daughter.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. The phrase to activate Shale is Dulan Han.
Dulan
If you
Han.
still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I
Yes.
were you. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Perfect. Okay, that should be everything in this section. We cleared out everything. We can go activate Shale. We'll start probably using the bear shape. Oh, hey, I didn't see that. Liliana!
Allow me. I could do
Ooh,
that.
she leveled up too. Fire arrows. Right, Liliana. What do I... Ooh. I mean, it'd be nice to start putting up some more on the arrow, but I think mechanical expertise is really good right now. What do you need? You need cunning to 22. Dexterity for pretty much everything in archery. And then... yeah. These are also pretty good. Where's cunning? We'll do that, so we can pump 2 more in cunning the next level up. Alright, let's get out of here. Hello. Golem Harn. Did this work this time? Oh, it's moving.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And of course, it is another mage. That is what it is. Yes? Yes.
What?
Just my luck.
Mate, how do you know I'm a mage?
It thinks these crystals are simply for show, I see. It thinks I cannot sense the energies it commands. Huh. I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you
Creepy.
poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Yeah.
One wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Golem.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them, no.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
Oh. Did you watch the attack?
Not as much as it would think. There was running and screaming, and then days and days of watching the Darkspawn prowl around. I would never have thought there could be something less interesting than the villagers, but there it was. Well, go on then. Out with it. What is its command?
Out with it. Why are you calling me it?
Entrenched sense of perversity. The last one who held that damnable rod used to call me Golem. Golem, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Golem and squash that insipid bandit. And let's
Wilhelm,
not
sorry.
forget, Golem, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
Is something wrong?
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Fine. Attack Alistair.
Hey!
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no
Well, good thing it
compulsion
didn't
to
work.
carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
Well, shouldn't you be happy about that?
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is
Pretty much.
simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
Well, I hadn't given it much thought.
I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
Are you gonna keep calling me it?
Yes, very likely.
What do you want to do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Is that not enough?
You killed your former master.
Did I? I remember that I had a former master. The mage with the furry brows who poked and prodded and barked orders. Did I kill him? I hope I did kill him. Perhaps the last order he barked was, "Golem, stop crushing my head."
Okay. Yeah, that is rather heartless of you. Actually, I noticed you don't call him it.
Yes, I'm just funny that way.
Oh. How do you know you can be how do I know you can be trusted?
I have no idea. How does it trust anything else without a control rod?
I mean, yeah, good point.
They haven't killed it yet. I consider this a good sign.
Well, you're welcome to come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
I mean, think of it as a portable battering ram.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
I'm Christoph. Pleased to meet you.
This should be interesting.
Alright, Alistair, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to put you away for a bit. Liliana just screaming her lungs out before we go. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go back to camp. Let's rest a little bit. Oh. Shale. Shale. Just fucking murder a chicken. That poor chicken, man. Alright, it would make sense for us to talk to Shale, given that they, they pummeled their previous owner to death, so, make sure we talk to Shale, make sure that they don't go ahead and just pulverize us in our sleep. Alright, what's up, Shale? I would expect the golems to be different. Actually, let's ask them some questions first.
It doesn't have better things to do.
No, we're resting at the moment. So I'm told you killed your former master.
Did I not already tell it that I do not remember doing such? I remember having a master. My memories of what happened to him are vague.
That's very convenient.
So some belabored description is now called for, is it? Oh, very well. My former master enjoyed experimenting upon me. I remember that much. There was tinkering with spells, and then the crystals. He was very eager to alter my function, I think.
Let's try the butter shell up. Alter you? Why? You're fine as you are.
Flattery, and obvious flattery too. I feel warm and fuzzy inside. He possessed my control rod, and back then, it would have prevented me from doing anything he did not command me to, no matter how I might have wished to. So what happened? I am unsure. He was experimenting, and then nothing.
What do you remember next?
And then he was gone. I was standing where I was, in the village, and I could no longer move. The villagers came, poked and prodded me in fear, and then realized they could neither move me nor destroy me. So they simply left me. And in time, I forgot I hadn't stood there all along.
You didn't wonder where he'd gone? How many years did Chill stood there? I'm trying to think of the... Because Wilhelm... Okay, so Wilhelm was very much alive and walking during the Stolen Throne. And then, I don't remember Dragon Age states. I mean, yeah, just standing there must have been terrible.
In fact, at first I found it more of a relief. For so many years I'd had to leap to that little toadstool's every command. Get this, pick up that, put it down, pick it up again. The gall! At first I'd hoped he'd simply decided to leave me there paralyzed. An acceptable trade-off. After years passed, I simply stopped caring.
So it was like a little... Yeah, it sounds like you had a good rest.
I think I was ready to move on. Another few years and the moss would have covered my face. And then where would I have been? Whatever the mage did seemed to render the control rod useless, for which I should be thankful, yes? And provided it doesn't decide to copy his experiments, not that I would allow it, it is nothing to fear from me. Much.
Just try, Golem. I'm a far better mage than he.
So I have come to realize. If that was not the case, I would have gone elsewhere by now. Doesn't knowing that make it feel good? Let us get back to the walking and the fighting. My stone is beginning to itch again.
No. I still have questions, Chael.
Oh.
I know. I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Are those crystals in your skin?
I like to think of them as accessories.
But what do they do?
I suspect that it is an art that was practiced when golems were more, commonplace. My former master collected whatever lore he could find on the subject. He searched far and wide to collect what crystals he could and then added them. It is not an unpleasant sensation.
Wonder how they get at it. So they're decorations?
As I understand it, the crystals allow me to alter the flow of magic around me. Wilhelm had hoped to turn me into a battery of mana, something he could tap at will.
But they can do other things too?
Some of the crystals increase the presence of mana, some absorb or reflect spells. There are various kinds. All I can promise is that should it ever find one of these crystals, I can likely tell it the function and what it would do if added to me.
Would you be willing to have more added?
Why not? I don't get to wear clothing and other adornments like the rest of you creatures after all. That answers its question, I assume? Unless it has more.
Pretty sure what like they do is just he transforms, like it's elemental if I'm not mistaken. And then you can change it to see, like for example, we're going against a fire enemy or something like that, like a rage demon. We can swap them to like have like fire armor so that Chill doesn't take fire. And then we can swap the fists to be like ice, so that now they deal ice damage. Yada yada. That's pretty much what they do, I think, if I remember things correctly. You watched that Village day and night for years.
I do not sleep, so yes, and I thank it for reminding me. Try to imagine, if it will, what it would be like to be surrounded by nothing but boring peasants, all oblivious to it.
Sounds horrible. That would be rather horrid.
And then there were the birds. A whole village full of pigeons and ravens and sparrows all perching on me day in and day out.
Uh-oh. Sounds a little messy.
Those foolish villagers would spread birdseed near me, drawing the birds.
They would treat
they
Chill.
thought having birds perch on me was quaint. Quaint! If there hadn't been the occasional kind soul to scour me clean, I would... I don't care to discuss this anymore.
Chell was being treated like a statue that entire time. Do I have gifts to give to people, actually? Pretty sure this one's Shale. Yeah. Here you go, Shale. Actually... Give me a second. Okay, yeah, I have one more question. We do have one more question to do before we start with gifts. How did you end up in Honnleath? Do you remember?
Oh yes, that I remember quite well. My former master, the Mage Wilhelm, he brought me. As I recall, he had acquired some position with whatever lord ruled the land. I, being little more than a glorified possession at the time, was brought along. Oh, how he enjoyed impressing the villagers with me. Golem snarl at that villager there, be fearsome. And of course, I would have to do it.
Oh, I thought you enjoyed scaring humans.
I'd have happily stomped them all into paste, and then
My
ripped
God.
down their little houses and stomped on them, too. In fact, after 30 years of watching them, I'd do it twice. What I didn't like was being ordered to do it. Dangled in front of those frightened morons like some scary thing. Once I was a statue, it took those villagers years before they'd even approach me. The first one to actually work up the nerve to touch me urinated himself.
Do you remember anything before Honnleath?
I traveled with the mage. He did a lot of traveling, I remember that. But where we went, it is rather fuzzy. I remember great battles, fighting many humans long ago. They were all very soft and squishy. And before that, No, there are only images. I was somewhere dark.
Just how old are you exactly?
I have no idea. Wilhelm used to brag that the dwarves stopped making golems centuries ago. I do not age as you soft creatures do. Sadly, my memory is no better. Plus, I get bored and stop paying attention.
Why are you out in front of the tower?
That is where Wilhelm kept me. He wanted me out in the open where I could be frightening like a scarecrow. I was supposed to watch for thieves. Pah! Plus, his wife didn't want me indoors. She said there wasn't room for me. Hag.
His wife?
I was once larger, 10 feet tall. Then the loathsome hag complained that I couldn't fit through the doors. So the mage had me shrunk down. Can it believe it? And she still wanted me out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Chell does look smaller in comparison. Or, Chell is the same size as us, but for a golem, they do look smaller. How does someone shrink a golem?
With a chisel. And a lot of nerve.
You didn't like this Wilhelm, I take it. I mean, we know for a fact.
He did
For
love
now.
using that control rod. Fondled it so much, his wife actually threatened to throw it in the lake. Ha! I would have liked to have seen that. Which reminds me, where did it find the rod? Did it pay a great deal for it?
Oh yes, a fortune, in fact.
Good. Clearly, I am worth it.
I'm done asking about that.
Good. I was just about done talking about it. It does like to have a good chat now and again, doesn't it?
Alright, we're talking now with Chell. They seem to be fine. Do we have anything, Alistair, to talk about?
What do you need?
I'd like to ask
Ask
something.
away.
You know, you're the first Templar we're talking to, so what can a Templar do exactly? Like, probably, I mean, we've been living in the tower our entire lives, but we've never been able to actually sit down, talk to a Templar, you know? So, what can a Templar do exactly?
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
Interesting that he has some talent, some Templar abilities though. Like he clearly was there for a while to start learning Templar disrupting magic. So Templars use magic themselves?
You could call it that, sure. The Chantry doesn't look on it the same way, however, since really our talents only work on mages. Against a regular person, I'm just a guy in a metal suit.
Have you hunted any mages?
No, I never actually became a full Templar. Duncan recruited me before I took my vows. I was only present during one harrowing. That was all I needed, too. I don't know how anyone could get through that. The girl they tested, she had a demon put inside her to see if she could resist. And she couldn't. We had to end it quickly. I have to say I didn't have much interest in becoming a Templar after that.
Yeah. So couldn't others learn these talents?
Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah. No, that's not that is not an excellent method of control. You were addicted to this lyrium?
Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templar's talents more effective. Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
I mean, good thing he was recruited before he even became a full Templar. I don't know if it was in this game that I explained it, but there's something that they give them like a little lyrium to start whenever they take their vows. Which is something that he just explained as well, but I forget when is it exactly, what game they explained that on. But yeah, like you said, they keep them on a leash, kinda. So Chantry, you know, just seeing it from this, like from the very little right here, the Chantry just already keeps the two of the factions in leash already. It's a very abusive system because the Templars, you know, abuse the mages. Chantry abuses the Templars, and you know, it's a whole circle of hate between all three, pretty much.
Yes?
I'd like to
Well,
talk.
here I am.
Actually, yeah, I think we've done everything with everybody, so I think now we should just go to sleep. I do have a little mod that actually allows us to sleep, which is very nice. I can showcase it right here. Do you want to share? Do you want someone to share your bed? Yeah, let's invite Huey, a little dog, so he doesn't sleep outside. See, and then you can take a nice nap, or not nap, sleep. And it actually just become daytime. It's a very nice mod to add immersion to the game. I love this mod a lot. You can eventually add, if you know, you're romancing anyone, you can invite them into your tent too, which is also a very nice addition. It's also like, this feels part of the game, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it feels like part of the base game. It's such a well done mod. But yeah, I like it because even like everything, I don't know, you can hear the birds chirping. You see the lightning, you see the sun. I mean the brighter skies, yada yada. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it looks very like implemented into the game. It looks naturally implemented into the game. Hold on.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, I'm sure you.
Good thing we now have our own merchant right here in camp. All right. What do we need to sell? We don't need those, we don't need those. We already have that with Alistair, so we can just sell that. Quartz, topaz, those are all gifts that I can give to people. But I'm holding off to them. I want to earn their approval first by just talking and doing quests, you know, so it can be done naturally. That one's pretty good actually. I'm gonna keep it. Split mill gone, chainmail gone. And I think that's it. I do need to equip people with other stuff. Let's start doing that actually. Let me give you the Ola's prize cheese knife. Let me give you this one instead. Very nice. Gale, do I have armor for you? Oh no, it's for your fists actually. Ooh, wait, you need 26 strength? Can I not level you up already? No. Actually, let me sell that.
Anything? I'm sure.
Not that one. I'm gonna sell the... I have a similar... Like, this one I'm gonna sell it because there's no point in keeping that one if we have a better one already. You know? We'll keep these because why not? Alright. Back to Shale. Hi, Huey. Let's give you... lightning for now. Was that it for Shale talk, by the way?
Ah, I see it found some of the crystals that I told it about. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
No, they're quite slimming.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Nice. And Shale to get minor strength from the looks of it. Actually, you got 26. Does that mean can I equip the other one already? Yes. Look at those. Perfect. Alright. What's up here? Do you have something to talk about?
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished.
He's traumatizing my dog.
Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
The gagging.
Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
My dog. Yeah, don't listen to Alistair. He's full of rubbish.
Hey!
Okay. Let's make a save and then let's go to the circle.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.